he's almost like consistent, then he drop. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like in the MVP race, you can't, especially Joker and Giannis, like the amount of number that they put it in, bro. You gotta be like right there to him for him, like for your team winning, help you win the MVP, right? Because if you go by a team, like his team definitely in a position where it can help him win MVP, because his team damn near like perfect, right?
Yeah.
So like for me, for him to like be in the conversation. I mean, he's obviously gonna be in the conversation, but for me, like for me to pick him as an MVP, I need a little bit more, because if he's not, if you look at the other guys, like they're like the focal point of their team,
Mm-hmm.
right? And there's a lot of time when Jalen Brown JT has been leading that team also. Like there's been a lot of games. Like if you watch the past 7 games from for the for Giannis team, Giannis been leading the league, right?
Yep.
If you watch like the last 7 game from the Nugget, Joker's been leading the lead, right?
Yep.
And like for me, like Jason Tatum is just like I just need a little bit more. I need a little bit more. But in terms of the team, I have like from our last episode to now, I kind of reconsider my them going like back to back, because they always say that if it's not broken, don't fix it. But
Yep.
sometimes you have to like adjust. But they shooting way too many threes. It's like they shooting way too many threes, right? And a lot of times they not very like that's one thing we probably gonna get into later in the viewership of the league. Like, bro, if you watch the game, everybody's like shooting threes now. It's not exciting anymore. It's not highlight when guys like dunking and stuff like that. And watching the Celtics, like they probably need to adjust a little bit if they want to go repeat it again. Like that's just my take. I just think like they shooting way too many threes when they don't have to, because they have players that can put the ball on the floor and then just actually go get real buckets.
No, I agree with that. I think also, well, first of all, I think Jason Tatum got a great chance to win MVP. I think the team, they probably got to be like come out the West, I mean the East, as number one at least, in case if it's a close battle. Also, like I would say, yeah, you're right. They are shooting a lot of threes. I think like it would have never went to 5 games last year when they played
Mm-hmm.
against what's it called, the Dallas Maverick. The only
Mavericks,
reason
yeah.
they got that 1 game off is because they kept shooting threes. Now looking at Jason Tatum, he do it a lot of. That's one knock I got on Jason Tatum. He does a lot of unnecessary step back, threes, and because his jump shot naturally seems like he shoot very high. He has a high arc, pause,
Yeah.
and also it's like he kind of lean a little bit when he shoot, and he also doing that to like unnecessary step back 3 points. You have the handle, you can take it to the rack, get a foul, and just dominate the game, and then sporadically you can pick moments where you want to shoot the threes and pick your spots and do that. But he just come up and jack up threes, and to me, I really think that's not necessary. In the future, that would be more detrimental to the team than in the playoff. We seen it that if they didn't have such a great team and also didn't have a great defense, they it would have took a toll on the team. I don't think they would have gotten that far. So I think they need to relinquish on shooting that many threes, and also focus on attacking the paint, and also letting the threes come to them naturally, because they have a lot of 3-point shooter. And right now, as far as MVP, 29.1, 8 rebounds and 6 assists.
And 6 assists. Yeah,
Yep.
it's good.
And
That's
his
good numbers for sure.
field goal percentage can be a little better. It's at 45. That's
Right.
to what you said. It's because they're shooting a lot of threes, and that's the reason why that is at 45, because he's probably jacking up a lot. But yeah.
Bro, if you look at the league, right? I don't know, like I checked the other day, the highest field goal percentage per player, it's not above, it's like 49, 48.
Wow.
Because people is just shooting, bro. And go back to what you say, like, the reason why the Dallas Maverick got that 1 game off them last year.
Yeah.
It's like now the league, before like when people start shooting, like if the people shooting threes and it's breaking, they kind of pivot away from that and just put the ball down on the floor and play. But now they can be 0-9 and still shooting.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
It's like
They die by
bro,
the
like
three.
at some point you gotta realize, bro, it's just a cold night for me. Pass it on to other guy. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's like, and stop shooting unnecessary threes. Hey, I'm blaming on the Steph. This is Steph fault.
Steph. Yeah. Everybody not Steph though, but yeah, I get it. Shit. I mean, it is what it is. The Boston Celtics. I think it's gonna be hard for them to repeat this year, but we're gonna have to see. It's still soon.
Yeah.
You know, but I think I want to see Jayson Tatum get back to the final and then prove people wrong. But I also want to see
Yeah.
LeBron win. So we'll see what happens. You know.
Mhm.
That's good. Let's move on to the next topic. The Warriors.